Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. And the first news we got this week is that Path of Exile is expanding to China. Now China will have its own servers and it will be divided by the main realm. So it's going to be kind of like the Garena servers, which are their own servers separated. And the difference is that China is very big and it's a very huge market for gaming. GGG will be able to get in there thanks to their collaboration with Tencent, which you might know they hold a big percentage of League of Legends, for example, and definitely hold a lot of other things I don't know about. They are a very big company and very powerful in China, so this collaboration is definitely going to make Path of Exile skyrocket in there. And since China, as we just said, is really fucking big, this will bring a lot of new players and a lot of money into GGG's banks. And this, of course, will in turn fund the next expansions for hopefully many years to come. So unlike how it happened with Garena, this time I am really happy that this is going to happen. Also, Chris said this is really exciting for him and for the company itself, so we can expect a lot of good things coming up. Well, not really tomorrow, but really soon. The first alpha test is scheduled to start in May 2016, and we know that GGG isn't going to drop the ball on our updates either, so definitely a very good news. Can't wait to see how much resources will GGG be able to put into the game once the launch in China will be actually effective, so really interesting stuff. Also, we got an interview with the composer for the background musics in Path of Exile. Now, this interview is quite short. I believe a podcast of like 1 to 2 hours could be filled with interesting questions, even going a bit more in depth on the job. But yeah, this is what it is. It's actually really interesting. You can see how this person came to GGG, what he did before, what he does now, how he does it, and what are his favorite tracks. Also, he said one of his favorite tracks was the Solarix Mystery Box soundtrack, so GGG decided to make it free to download. So you can actually head to the news, I'll put a link in the description below, and just download the file. That's really nice of them. On the same news, GGG say they will like to bring Build of the Week back. It was a series on YouTube where they featured interesting, not necessarily the strongest, but just interesting builds, mostly with interesting interactions between items and skills, not just definitely right-click builds. So it was really interesting, and GGG is asking the community to actually make forum posts about your own build, because when they put the build, when they feature it, they would like to direct the players to a forum post with a complete build guide for the build, so that everyone who actually watches the video will be able to play if they want. So that's why if you have an interesting build, besides making a video, because videos are always the best for other players to watch and to find your build, you should also make a text post in the post section. Also, an Ascendancy themed fan art competition has started. It will end on Wednesday the 20th of April, so there's quite some time, a couple of weeks, and much like the previous competition, 8 winners will receive their choice of any of the following armor sets, which is pretty cool. A free armor set is really nice. Also, the top 3 winners will have part of their artwork made into a personal avatar, so that's really cool. To enter the competition, just post your fan art into the thread here. Of course, I'll link it in the description below, and good luck and may the best win. Also, a new Paris gateway was added. It has been added in the 2.2.1e patch, which is already live, so if you are from Paris or anywhere near it, you can just try to use it and see if you can enjoy the game with a lower ping. Other than that, we got a second wave of trade improvements, or so we wished, because this was actually a very nice April's Fool joke by GGG. They always do one every year, so last year it was cats on crit and cats on damage taken, cats on death, all the kind of stuff. It was pretty funny. I think it returned this year, not really sure, didn't have time to try. However, this image here for the supposedly second wave of trade improvement, really interesting, kind of throwbacks over here. You can see a lot of things, of course. There's the fishing stuff they always put in somewhere, and you can see some nudges at some of the drama that went on Reddit. Not sure about the forums. For example, 72 mirrors, that number's definitely not casual. Also, the rate of Necropolis to mirror over here stable on 5 from the beginning of the time. That's another pretty funny thing. If you haven't followed all the drama, you didn't really lose much. But yeah, if you know what this means, you probably had a good laugh watching this image. Other than that, that's all for this week. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host, Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.